But
I'm
we,
so sorry.
oh, that's all
No,
right.
it's
The rain would certainly.
I didn't forget any of my bags today.
Never gonna forgive you.
All right, well, this meeting
Yes.
is called to order. And our first item of business is the unopposed, nonpartisan and school board candidate ballot language.
So this is a case of me overthinking, worrying, did I need to have language on there for the school board candidates? I do not, and I have visited with the SOS, but in the event, because I was thinking that I might have, in the event that we did, I wanted to go ahead and get a meeting scheduled because we're trying to get LNA done and absentee ballots need to be to the county clerk's office by Thursday. So we would need to reprint and test. And so, I erred on the side of caution and thought, okay, let us set a meeting in case we need to, and that way we can go ahead and start. And I'll show you. So if you'll notice, these are actual ballots that we've printed. These are our test ballots for these have been what we've been using for testing. And you'll see it says unopposed, nonpartisan, judicial offices, vote for all. We don't have to have anything in there for the school board candidates because they're elected as is and don't have to appear on the ballot. Yeah. So with that said, thank you all for coming. No, I'm not. But I think we are in good shape on our
This is the language that
yes. And there's a section in here where it says shall not place the name of an unopposed candidate for school district director on the ballot held concurrently with the preferential primary. So
okay. Super. We appreciate.
So the original question was unopposed, nonpartisan?
Not unopposed school
board.
So we are good. So yeah. So, and this is a new year for the school board elections in the sense that they're now elected every 2 years versus every year. So there was some, so kind of like, okay, what,
Right.
How does that work? And so, yeah, so.
Okay, super. We appreciate your caution.
You put us a copy of the poll worker training manual in here.
Well, this is what we have been working on in the middle of doing poll worker training not poll worker, LNA testing. So this is the manual that we have created in-house for our poll worker training, which starts on Wednesday or on Tuesday. And I thought since you guys were here, you might want to take a look at it real quick. It does have the blessing from the State Board of Election Commissioners because you're either required to use their materials or you have to submit your materials to get their blessing. And I have done that, submitted that.
Start doing theirs like ours.
Some of the things in here,
We're gonna copy it. I
some of the
guarantee.
things in here may be in their manuals.
I guarantee.
So, yeah. So, but this is the manual we'll use during training. And this of course goes out to the polls on election day. So
Poll workers get to keep this.
they don't get to keep
Oh, they don't?
this one, but I did. So what I did, because we're new in here, I did not make a plan for how to do a slideshow, basically. So what I was able to do was actually to take this manual that I created, I exported it into a PowerPoint presentation. And so they will have a printed copy of that, which is this complete manual to take home with them.
Good.
It's a little bit smaller, but this one will go out to the polls, but that way they can take notes and all of that. So yes, but the cost to print, just that part was $700. And if we printed this whole manual in color times 400, it would be close to $4,000. So I kind of.
Well, PDFs are pretty good deal.
Yeah.
You
So
can do a PDF or a PowerPoint.
Yeah.
You can open it on your phone if you need to.
And I kind of weighed the costs. That's a hefty amount of printing.
So something like this, each time we have changes in the law, you probably have to make some adjustments.
We do, what I have done, I have like a set format. So if you'll see the tabs,
Yeah.
that part never changes. So whatever law change happens has to fit into one of these categories. So I don't ever have to change that part of it. And then I just go in and add edits. So for instance, if you, let's see, if you look on page 29A, I had to get creative with the
Okay.
numbering.
Oh,
Oh, if you look under primary election and then 29A,
Okay.
then that's like an added thing. Like, so we've added those kind of things in.
This was added.
Yes, from previous years. Yes.
I think that's really smart that you added the A, so you didn't have to go back and change all the,
Yeah.
the page number.
Right. So I'm like, or yeah, so it definitely was something, yeah, that I looked at. So yeah.
okay.
That's good stuff.
So yeah.
Pretty
So-
professional.
No, that's great.
It's not terrible, but it may have a few spelling errors in it because we were trying to get it and I was trying to get it to the state to get proof,
yeah,
but we've
yeah,
proofed
get
it a couple of
proof,
times,
get
but it doesn't matter. Those teachers who are poll workers come in here and they spot it like
Yeah,
you do, Renee. They spot it a mile away and you're like,
Just go,
"Yeah,
oh,
okay."
well. I mean, honestly, I don't care how many times you proof something.
Yeah.
You're gonna find at least one error that you go, how did I miss that
Yeah.
before? But it happens.
Yeah.
All right, well, so your poll worker training starts.
So Tuesday is training for brand new poll workers.
Oh,
That way, it will be a little bit more involved in the types of equipment, you know, because a
Right.
DS200, what is that? An express vote, what is that? And that way I can spend the time with the new poll workers with that. Then the next week and a half will be for our poll workers who've worked
Okay.
in previous elections. And I don't have to be as detailed in regards to the types of equipment.
Okay. Any other business?
Not for me.
You got some good numbers for the new poll workers?
Yes, so, and of course, though, as I've gone through this week, though, I've had people who have been like,
Oh, Lord.
I can't work or whatever. So once we get poll worker training out of the way, you really have a good idea where I need to switch. But Evelyn, I think, what is it? It's over 60 new poll
Well, we've got
workers.
some that's coming in today, too,
Yeah.
about another 5 or 6. So right now we have about 63 or 4,
Mm.
plus about another 4 or 5 coming in today.
Yeah.
And then
That's
even
awesome.
yesterday, there was 2 of them that called Jennifer and said they wanted to come in. And so we don't know who sent them or whatever, but we got
Yeah.
packets ready for them.
So-
Good.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, so, and we'll, you know, train and everything to get them all ready. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, next meeting is the 5th of February unless
Yes.
something comes up.
Unless something
between now
comes
and
up.
then.
Yes.
So any other business? Okay, I guess we are